What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're gonna be playing a little episode of What the Hell Did Jared Buy Now? Headed down south right now to pick up a 95 ZJ. And this technically is not actually added on to the amount of vehicles I've owned, because I have actually owned this Jeep in the past. I sold it to my buddy. Well, my buddy Jeff gave me the lead to sell it, basically, to his buddy Lauren, and I 6-speed swapped this ZJ back a few years ago with a NSG 370 out of a 05 TJ. Dude, that thing was the funnest Jeep ever, but I had too many projects, so I sold it. And then, sadly, I'd say about 2 years later, something like that, year and a half, a dumbass in a, I think it was like a Chevy Cruze or something, I can't remember, or maybe a Corolla, some smaller car, pulled out in front of him, and he ended up T-boning them, totaling the Jeep. It really sucks. But he ended up buying another ZJ and putting the whole 6-speed swap in that. But I'm getting this thing back for little to nothing, actually. And main reason why is A, it has a lift kit that I want to put on my ZJ, my V8 one. It has a Spartan locker in the front end. I'm going to put that in mine. But it still has my manual pedal set I custom built for that Jeep. I spent like 5 hours of R&D, if you will, of just of just designing that pedal set, because I kind of grafted a TJ pedal set and a ZJ pedal set and a little bit of XJ pedals all together and made these badass pedals that are just as good, if not better, than the OEM manual ZJ pedals that are, super rare to find. Now, you can buy a manual clutch pedal, of course it's a manual. You can buy a clutch pedal from stickshiftzj.com, but they run you about I think it's like $250, $300, which is great. They are fantastic quality. They look very OEM, and I would buy one, but I'm cheap, and I also like building things, so I ended up building my own pedal set for that thing. But I'm mainly excited to get that back, because I'm going to be manual swapping my V8 ZJ, and those pedals will be perfect. So, alright, I need to quit blabbering and go ahead and cut to the next clip of whatever I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to record next, but it might just be on the trailer at that point. Alright, got the Jeep on the back of my trailer. Can't believe I own this thing again. Well, here she is, all in her smashed glory. God, this poor thing, dude. Look at that. Yeah. It folded, you can see where it folded the frame right behind the spring. Still got my original, this is my neutral safety switch. But here's the glorious parts right here. Oh yeah. I don't know if you guys will see my fabrication of making those pedals, but damn. Weird, man. I can't believe I own this thing again. Okay, I've been working in the shop here for I don't know, a few hours now. Been getting some good progress done. Been organizing. I just picked up this giant shelf day before yesterday, I think it was, or yesterday, whatever it was. Day before yesterday, it was Wednesday. It's Friday right now. Getting things organized up on that thing. Same with these two shelves. I gotta find a place for this shelf as well. But right now, I'm actually gonna focus on cleaning out around the DJ. And I'm actually gonna rotate that thing 180 degrees, or no, not 180 degrees, 90 degrees. Because the DJ is the exact length that the width of my 4-post is, and for right now, I need room right here. So I'm just gonna rotate the DJ and kind of shove it against the 4-post and against the wall. The camera died. I don't know when it died, but it died. That ain't good. Yikes. All right. I'm really done for the night. I got as much stuff as I moved as I can, and actually there's a bunch of stuff sitting here, but I'll be able to shove it under that white NB, and I'll be able to get my other two Miatas back in here. According to my tape measure, it'll fit, just fit right there. So, I'm gonna throw you guys on the tripod and get my trailer backed in here, which is never fun. And just like that, she's off the trailer. Now to get this thing wiggled into that corner. That's gonna be fun. All right, after me proceeding to lose the keys to this car again, they're in a drawer. Where they're supposed to be, actually. Just I don't look there. I am finally all packed up for the night. I can finally go home. Actually, I'm really late to my buddy's birthday party. That's actually what's going on right now. 9:22. All right, you guys, I'm gonna jump in here really quick with a little voiceover while you guys are watching this clip. As you guys can see, the ZJ is completely parted out that I just picked up. I didn't bother recording any of the part out. It was so much work for that thing. I had to cut a lot of stuff off of it to get things out. It would have just taken up a whole bunch of useless SD card space, and it wouldn't have been very interesting footage. So I went ahead and just did all of it off camera. We're going to go ahead and switch into me working on my Miata in these next few clips, or however long it's going to be, because I need to get ready for a track day. So that's going to be a lot of the footage over the next few videos. So let's get back to the video. All right, you guys, we're back at the shop today, working on the white NA again. Going to be installing some adjustable rear upper control arms. Finally, dude, I've been needing to get a set of these forever to really get my alignment dialed in for what I'm trying to do with this car. Thankfully, my buddy, well, not thankfully, it's kind of sad that Ryan parted his Miata out, but at the same time, thankfully, I got these from him for a good deal. So I'm finally gonna be putting adjustable upper rear control arms on this car because I've been needing it for a really long time. As you guys saw, the last clips I have recorded of this car, I'm actually, at this moment in time, I'm not sure if it was the last video or this video that the clips were put in of me replacing the front LCA. So as you guys saw on that though, the ball joints were, they were solid, but the boots were destroyed. So I have new ones up there on my shelf. Just gonna put some on. If I get around to it, we'll see. My main concern is getting the rears taken care of today. This new California compliant brake cleaner. I'm gonna lose my mind if I use it. That's all I have. What else am I supposed to do? That went all the way into the parking lot. So I measured them as close as I could to the factory length of the factory ones, of the OEM ones. So it should be really close to where it was, like within a few millimeter. That's all I care about. Enough to go get this thing aligned tomorrow. So that's done. I think we're gonna move on to the front end and see what I can get done up there today. Great. Okay, I probably only have 30 seconds to record this clip because I forgot to bring my extra SD card with me and my SD card is full. So I knocked out the passenger side suspension with both ball joints and I'm almost done here with the driver's side. I am putting on sport brake shields finally. I've always had 1/6 shields with my sport brakes. I just had a bent back. I do have the sport brake knuckles, but I didn't think ahead and I didn't buy the correct ball joints to run. Okay, as I was saying, because my camera just filled up with storage. I don't even know where it cut off at. So I do have the sport brake knuckles, but I didn't plan ahead and I didn't get the right ball joints to run the sport brake knuckles, but I am gonna use my shields. Before next alignment, I'll put on the correct ball joints and everything. Not too concerned about that right now. We're almost done. I gotta basically just reassemble the stuff, torque things and put it back on the ground. Rear control arms are on. We're almost done with the major things I need to do. One other thing I need to do is I would like to make this one piece from here to here, but with a flex joint in it. So I need to buy a flex joint. I just need to measure my pipe diameter. And this is a high flow cap, but as you can hear, it's hollow. Not my doing. But the reason why I would like to do a flex joint is because without them, these headers crack a lot. And actually, as you can see, there's a reinforcement plate here. And actually, I had the shop, Sevens. I think that's their name. I could be totally wrong. If I'm wrong, the right name will be on the screen. At Button Willow, weld this back together for me because, ew. I was, I think on my last session of my first day on a Saturday, and this completely split right here because there's actually a lot of pulling tension on this exhaust. This cat's not long enough. So I would like to just connect them. Also, this thing creates a lot of rasp in the exhaust, and I really hate it. So if I can get rid of it, that'd be nice too. All right, I'm all done with the car for the night. There's a little bit more positive camber on this wheel than this wheel. That wheel looks about OEM camber wise, but this one definitely is a little more positive, but that's okay. I'm not worried about it. Brakes feel good. The steering definitely feels better. Those ball joints are a lot tighter, so I'm hyped about that. Yeah, I'm gonna get a few more things done here tonight. It's only about 6:30 right now. I like to clean some of this mess up. There's a giant mess in here right now. As you can see, disaster. I can about only get a Miata to my lift. And that being said, probably sometime next week, right? It's Friday right now, probably next Friday. I'm gonna get my truck up here because I got a bunch of maintenance to do that thing. Got a new steering box, pitman arm, oil change, alternator needs to be replaced. So I gotta do all that stuff, and I'll all do it in the same day, just because it makes sense while I have my truck up here on the lift. By the way, putting a 6,000-pound truck on a lift is kind of sketchy. Like, it's totally safe. Well, it's totally safe. Technically speaking, it's not, but it is. I do put my little jack stands under there because it wobbles so much. This lift is rated for 10,000 pounds, so don't worry. I'm not overloading or anything. My row of stickers. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up here, you guys. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Please like, comment, subscribe, share this video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Into the orbit that surrounds you.